as I'm mid-thought to turn around and go back inside, I see Aaliyah in Sydney's arms, and Sydney. One thing about me is I can spot potential. I can look at someone and tell they just gonna be ugly forever. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Gengi, you gonna wear this shiesty mask so long, it's gonna start to smell like poop. But it also works in reverse. Like, I can look at a shorty and tell she's mad beautiful before anybody realizes it yet. Like, Vogue, Forbes, Timeless don't even come close to what I can do. They come to me for help. And you may be asking yourself, Stanley, how can I develop that skill? You gotta be ugly. You gotta be ugly or slow, because where I'm from, you either gotta bag shorties quick or not at all. Cause once the football team gets to her, the QB ain't the only thing that's getting sacked. You will never see a more determined D-line. The bench is the softest thing she's sitting on. So if a new student popped up to my school, you gotta slide faster than a nigga on O Block to get her number. But winning is easy when you know your competition. But sometimes the person you would never suspect is your biggest challenge. I'm in gym class and I noticed a new face in the class. She had a black person's facial features, but she had curly dark red hair and her skin was white. Her name was Aaliyah. So I'm like, okay, let me go up and talk to the new student. But then I remembered I am not that guy. I still shake when I ask waiters to fix my order that they messed up on. So in the smoothest way possible, I said, excuse me, sorry, you need to scoot by here. Keep in mind, we are in a open gymnasium. I walked away. Later, I started playing basketball with my friend Sydney. But for some reason, guys go so easy on girls during 1v1 pickup games. But me personally, I subscribe to the idea of equality. So I'm on the court glassing her hezzy, pull up jumper between her legs, bring it back, blow by lace, backing her down in the paint. Hit the weight room. She's a baby. But eventually, one of the missed shots from our basketball games ended up rolling towards Aaliyah, so I asked her to throw it back at me, and that is ironically the closest I've ever been to getting twerked on. She gets up, hands me the ball, and then continues sitting on the floor. The ball continues to roll over to her like 4 times throughout the class, and every time it did, we spoke a little bit more and more each time. This would go on for like a couple of class periods until we eventually just became friends. And the way I am, before I allow someone into my friendship circle, they have to pass my vibe check for like a week or 2 weeks straight. Any shady or shiesty business I see at all and it's strike, you're out. And when someone finally passes my vibe check for long enough, I can finally bring them to meet the friend group. But I'm not dumb enough to bring her around all my athlete friends in school, okay? I'm trying to wife it, not donate it. So I bring her to my girlfriend group. More specifically, I brought her to Sydney, and it was a win-win situation. Her parents were more comfortable with her hanging around a boy and a girl all day. She makes another new friend, and I got a free wingman, or women, men in this situation, whatever. Our friendship goes on like this for a while, but Sydney and Aaliyah stay outside more than a nigga who just bought Nike Tech. I don't go outside nearly as much as Sydney and Aaliyah did, so sometimes they hang out together without me. And by sometimes, I mean most of the time. And by most of the time, I mean all the time. But it's fine, they just shorties being shorties. They probably talking about how much Aaliyah has a crush on me right now as we speak. Maybe I should call them and see what the vibes is like. They probably just like at a movie or something. And as time goes on, I noticed this pattern, this betrayal. Like, I built this friend group by myself. They had me in my room like, I built this me, brick by brick, and I'll be damned if I let you tear it down just cause you don't like the way another nigga talk. I'll go to the school the next day, I'm on hot. I'm looking around for my foamies, which is fake homies. They not in the cafeteria, so I go to my friend Jay. I'm like, yo, Jay, have you seen Aaliyah and Sid? Oh, yeah, they went outside the A building doors. Outside? In the morning? They don't drive to school or even have a car. The A building door had two purposes: to either get you from building A to building B or to go to the parking lot. Man, when I tell you I headed to the A faster than a stripper with the OnlyFans account, I'm literally running because deep down, I was getting a feeling that something was off. Boom! I bust outside. I look to my right and I see nothing. I'm like, dang, that was kind of stupid. I'm not gonna lie. Sydney not even that type of person for as I'm mid-thought to turn around and go back inside, I see Aaliyah in Sydney's arms and Sydney holding Aaliyah's face. What the fuck? What is this? Oh my gosh, Stanley, I'm so sorry. We just really didn't want you to find out. No, shut up. You still got spit on your mouth. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to her. Oh, me? Yes, you. I thought we had something special. He did say you threw it back for him one time. The basketballs? They were basketballs? Hey, who cares about the context right now? That's not what's important. So when he said that you held his balls, they were the basketballs. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Hey, that makes sense. What are we doing right now? Let's not talk about that. Let's talk about what y'all are doing behind my back and the fact that it's not cool. We ended up talking for a little bit and they explained to me about how their relationship grew and that they never meant to do it behind my back, blah, blah, blah. A whole bunch of stuff that is just not important. I go back inside the A building and I have every trust issue and insecurity you could have as a person. And I would have gotten over it in like a week, but every single day I have to see them eating each other's faces in the parking lot, in the cafeteria, in the gym. Like, okay, maybe she's a good kisser. So what? Is she a munch? Because I'm not a munch either, but you know, for Aaliyah, shoot, like, I might have like nibbled a little bit if she gave me the chance, bro. Yeah. Make sure you like the video. I told you that I have another one about a week ago. You niggas doubted me for sure. I came up, got another roll. And you gonna get 100 more. Hey, before you did, make sure that you check me out. Go inside the comments, let me hear what y'all be talking about. Make sure you try to follow me on IG. I'm getting clout. Everybody trying to come around, but this ain't roundabout. I'm steady now. Everybody counting on my fetty now. I'm ready now. Yeah, and I'm just slurping on spaghetti now. You been a clown. Psych, you ain't no clown, dude. If you want another vid, then go like 2 part 2s. Coming out, I'll leave a blue clues, new channel. Nigga might get up on your sandals and a panel. Nigga, and I'm going on some missions. I'm just watching other animators steady doing dishes. God damn. This is all off the domey. Shout out to my homies. Most y'all do not know me. For that, yo, for those you that you new here. This is Stanley Animations Channel of the Year. Damn. And you already know we're on the tag. It's a wrap. And you know that we go fade to black. Hey, that's all off the dome though. That's all off the dome though. Hey.
Stay in the trap, get racks every day. She fuck with me now, I told her to lay. My hook in the water, she liking my bed. Ain't saving a hoe, I don't wear a cave. You beef with me, don't think you ever save. I hop in the foreign and drive like a race. You sipping the Henny, I don't need a chase. We dodging the feds and catching no case. I stay in the trap, get racks every day. She fuck with me now, I told her to lay. My hook in the water, she liking my bed. Ain't saving a hoe, I don't wear a cave. You beef with me, don't think you ever save. I hop in the foreign and drive like a race. You sipping the Henny, I don't need a chase. We dodging the feds and catching no case.